And we're doing it all right now. Hey, you might be sitting at home right now, but are you cuddly? Does it feel soft? Are you happy? Well, we've got a great solution to getting the ultimate PJ set, and it's our brand new Today Special from our favorite Comfort Code. They're actually celebrating their 5th anniversary tonight, and we're super excited about it. Miss Amy's joining me, and we have the cutest Today Special. And you guys have really, really fallen in love with this line. You love the comfort, you love the styling, you love the prints that we have, and I think they've totally outdone themselves. And the best the best part is, you're gonna love the price. I was gonna stick that out. $29.95 for this adorable 2-piece crop set. Yes, with the pockets, all the details, and the yummiest, softest fabric you could ever want against your skin. I'm gonna get Amy out here. We're gonna go through colors. We're gonna go through sizes. We're gonna cover it all. Hi, Amy, welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Happy anniversary.
Yes, I am so excited. You know, what a journey it has been. We launched in 2020. Wow, we survived a lot of things over the last couple years.
True.
And we brought you all along with us. And I think many of you have collected our pieces. You look forward to these brand new prints. And if you haven't collected a piece yet, this is a great one to start with.
Tonight
so
is the night.
Comfy.
All right, I'm gonna start on my side, Amy, and then we'll do your side. Okay, so here are the prints, and they're just so spectacular and wonderful. The first one you're seeing right here is called Black Tropical. Look at this, and I know this is one of your favorites. The black background, we've got the greens, we've got the reds and the yellows and some pinks inside there in different shades. It's just happy, right? That just makes you feel like you're off and away in an oasis right in your own home.
Yes.
The one behind there, and this is the one that I'm actually wearing, this one's called Navy Tile. You have a really pretty mint green. We've got navy, a little darker green, a little bit of a soft white in there. This is actually, well, wait, I'll give you an update on quantity on the whole Today Special in just a second. I think it's gonna blow your mind. The third one, you all love it when we do a flamingo. So we had to do a flamingo in a brand new print tonight, and this one's called the Pink Flamingo. Now on your side, I really gotta say, I love this version of an animal print.
Yeah, it's very soft and feminine. This is the pink leopard. It's kind of giving a little bit of a snow leopard vibe to it with those hints of pink, very soft, very girly, very fashionable.
And the last one right there you're wearing.
Yeah, we love this one. This is the blue boho floral. So you'll see there's some very boho styling in there, almost like a paisley, more, you know, foliage and floral. This is a beautiful bouquet. I love all the shades that we have in here with the blue and then these contrasting, more sherbety colors that are in there.
Okay, now the girls are joining me. Hi girls, pajama party night, yay! You know when they call you guys and say, hey, will you come model it? It's not the 3-inch high heels and the tight clothes. It's like, yeah, Comfort Code, I am all in for hanging out tonight. So come join the fun, come join the party. Here's your sizing, everybody, and these are nice and loose and comfortable. You don't have to worry about them being too fitted. The crop pant is absolutely adorable and that great roomy straight leg. We've got a beautiful, easy to throw on top. There's no buttons, there's no zipper, there's nothing annoying when you're wearing it. There's nothing scratchy when you're wearing it. And here's what's happening. We have sizes extra small through 3X. Just to give you an idea, I'm 5'5", and I am actually wearing the medium. I probably could have gone to the small, but I love the fit of this, so I decided to wear the medium, and I think it fits great. So just go for your regular old HSN size. Some information on the top length, we're 26.5 inches. On the pant, it's 21 inches. So whether you're tall, average, short, whatever it is, the length's gonna work for everybody on this one. So you don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, am I gonna get the right length pant for my legs? You've got it with this. Here's what's happening, and Amy told me this earlier too. She goes, Suze, she goes, this is a very special Today Special. And I'm like, yeah, why? She goes, we don't have a lot. And it's so true. When I did the math, knowing how many we brought in for the day, this is one of the smallest amounts we've ever done. In fact, it's the smallest amount of Today's Special items we've ever done for Comfort Code. Here's the story. Of all of these you see, now divide that between all those sizes, I have less than 2,000 each for the entire day, and we expect to go through a lot of that just in this very first airing. So let's get into some specifics. Let's talk about the fabric first. How about if we hit that?
Yeah, definitely want to talk about the fabric. This is a brand new one that we've brought to you this year. You'll recognize it as a jersey. We use jersey a lot in our fabrication. Our stretch jersey was the very first one that we launched with, and our soft and light has been one of our most popular for spring and summer PJs. This is our peach jersey. So very similar in that we do the peaching on the inside and the outside, which gives it a really cozy hand feel, kind of like the skin of a peach. That's why we call it peaching. This is a 94 poly, 6% spandex, so
Yay.
tons of stretch here. So it's a little bit more, it's 1% more spandex than our stretch jersey. It's the same ratio as with our soft and light fabrication. So it's gonna give you a little bit more heft than our soft and light, which many of you may have picked up on our spring PJs, but it's gonna give you a lot more stretch, and it's just gonna give you a lot of polish and really lots of movement. It feels amazing up against the skin, and then you get all those beautiful details and construction, you know, specific little construction details that we're known and loved for, like that twill tape on the back seam of the neckline there, so you don't have any itching. You have the heat sealed tag, so you'll never have to cut a tag out with us. And then what I love about our nice wide waistband that's encased, you have that functional drawstring, so you're never gonna have anything that's too tight or too snug. You can adjust this to your comfort level. And let's talk about the side seam pockets.
Yay.
They're kind of invisible, but they're right there, nice deep pockets, so you can throw your phone in there, your tissues. You know, I was giving my dad a hard time. He's so cute. The other day, I was visiting him, and I said, "Do you have a mint or something?" And he opened up his thing. He had a Werther's Original. I was like, "Okay, Grandpa, I love you so much." He had a Werther's Original stylus. It's tried and true, right? So you can keep your Werther's in there, whatever it is that you are enjoying or need at your convenience.
I can't lose my readers, and they're deep in this pocket.
Yes.
I just want to show you another detail that I love, and it's something that really separates Comfort Code out from all the others that are out there. Look at the banding on this. I love what they do. This is actually thread that is actually tied round and round and round to give it that finished look. So it's not like it's like a rough, hairy end to it. It's just beautifully finished. And those are the details. And look, I love it. They pick up on the bright colors in the print. And that's just something I really love to point out. It's all in the details when it comes to Comfort Code. It is the most scrumptious, soft thing against your skin. It literally feels like a second skin, but the good news is it is definitely opaque. You don't see any bumpily glumplies back here, which I don't want anybody to see my gumpily blumpily. You never see that when you're wearing these. Right. So you have this really soft, lightweight, just unbelievably comfortable thing against your skin.
Yes.
And yet it's not sheer. It moves with you. You can curl up on the couch. You can grab the groceries. You can take the doggies out for then go pee-pee and all that kind of stuff and just really look cute and really be comfortable. A lot of you are on the line now, and I love that. And I know how much you love our today's special from Comfort Code. You guys have rocked these out time and time again. And I think this is really honestly one of the brightest, most fun one we've done in a long time. With all these great prints to choose from. Now we do have another item for you, which is lovely, same material, but we've got a matching robe in 3 of the colors. This is the black tropical, so isn't that fun? Imagine using this going on vacation, putting it over a bathing suit would look so great.
Oh,
if you have a black bathing suit underneath this,
love that
go
idea.
down to the pool, the lake, the ocean, wherever you hang out at. That would be amazing poolside, right? And then on your side too, we do carry the pink animal, and then once again, we've got the floral.
And the blue boho floral, which I'll put mine on in a little while when we do a full presentation of the robe. But these are also extremely limited quantity, and we do only have them in the 3 prints that we mentioned. Just to point that out. So if you want them matching, go ahead and grab them right now while you can. And one thing I wanted to highlight too, these are so easy to care for. You're gonna wash and dry this in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to worry about hanging it to dry. Nothing ever pills or shrinks with Comfort Code. It's amazing.
Yeah, you'll never want to get out of it. That is the problem. It'll be like on a Saturday and you're like, can I just stay in this all day long?
Yeah.
You know, oh my gosh. Or, you know what? This is the best part about Comfort Code, especially this peachy material. It's a long day at work. You got people barking at you. The boss is driving you nuts. And all you want to do is get home and grab that pint of ice cream. And you want to sit on the couch and just eat it guilt-free. Just be guilt-free. Just do it, because sometimes we have to. And you just sit there and you're curled up and you're in this cute little outfit. You couldn't be happier. You're binge watching the show you've been dying to get to. And you're just like, you know what? It's a little me time.
Right.
And I think for me, this is what really Comfort Code is all about. On the flip side, are you going away this summer or this spring? Do you have a vacation? Are you staying with people? Always the toughest thing. You might sleep in one thing, but you don't go hang out with your girlfriends on a trip or go to someone's house and show up in the same thing you sleep in when you're at home, right? This is adorable. So if you're gonna run down and you're gonna get breakfast with everybody and you don't wanna put on your outfit for the day, you'll throw this on, right?
Yep.
Oh, and then you go, oh, I'm very fortunate to go a lot of tennis events with my girlfriends, and every time we're gonna bring something cute to wear at night, because one of the things we love to do is sit around and chit chat. And we have a little toddy, we put on our little comfort codes, we sit there and talk and laugh. We do a lot of shopping online, because we're like, oh, what do you like? Oh, and I'm always telling about HSN stuff, right?
Right.
But it's those kind of moments. Also, I think this is great if you get together with your family members, like let's say all the girls in your family get together with mom and you guys do a weekend away. Why not get one set for everybody?
Yes.
So everybody has a different personality.
Yes.
But you all have the same two-piece set on. I just think that would be so adorable.
I love that too. My sister, actually both my sisters are engaged now. One just got engaged this past weekend, and I do that bachelorette parties. Get yourself PJs for each one. I just love a good matching moment, but also Comfort Code is ageless. So my kids love them, my mom loves them, I love them. It's really just about picking which print you like most.
Sure, and which style? Because we do have, there is a lot of styles. In fact, we're gonna have an adjustable sleep dress coming up tonight. We've got a really cute, real honest to goodness midi dress, like a dress you wear out and about coming up. But this, by far, I think they've outdone themselves on how cute and comfortable. And it's easy to wear, you guys. Nothing pulls, you don't sit down and feel the crotch pulling up on you. You don't feel it bagging down in a weird spot. Everything has so much stretch and it's so easy to wear. And also, you know what, Jamie, could you do me a favor? Do you mind standing up? Because I want everybody to see the length. You and I have ours front tucked. But Jamie, if you don't mind kind of holding the edge of the top, thank you. I just want everybody to see the length of the top, James. Yeah, there. I just, because you with the print,
it blends in. It's camouflaged.
And if you don't mind turning around for me, let's talk a little bit about this design.
Yeah, absolutely. Love the boho floral.
Thanks, Jamie.
Loving, you know, we haven't really commented on the little sleeve detail as well, which is the same little floral graphic print on each one, just with a different background and more, they're coordinated to the actual piece. So absolutely love that. I love that you highlighted the length on that, because I know people that's a specific problem. They'll say, you know, what the length is just not long enough for me in the front or in the back, wherever your preference is. So I love that Comfort Code always gives plenty of coverage, lots of coverage on the sleeves as well, and easy to care for. I can't stress that enough. You're going to wash and dry this in the comfort of your own home. And it's just so cute and coordinated. You know, I always tell people our prints, I like to call them like a limited run or like a special curation, because once you see them, we don't bring the same print back twice. So we've brought different flamingos, but it's a different style of print for the flamingo, right? So if you love them, grab them now. That's why I call them kind of collectible, because of that, because our prints are just so adorable.
All right, we're gonna talk about the prints, so I'm gonna go over them again. Now, number one and number two. The number one bestseller is the pink animal, which I love that. There's grays, there's pinks, there's black, and there's whites, okay? That's great. Number two, you guys are rocking the tropical floral. So this one is called Black Tropical. Now, again, when you think about it, if you have, let's say, a black tankini or just a black, you know, black bathing suit, here's what I would do with these bottoms. I would wear these bottoms as a cover up for my bathing suit. I mean, how cute. And did you see the trim on the bottom? So if you have a black, think about that.
Great
if
idea.
you just got a black bathing suit on, or I wear a lot of like tankinis kind of things, just wearing these and putting it as a cover up by the pool, the cruise, the lake, I don't know, wherever you go with water, that would be so adorable. So think about that. I was thinking with me, this to me is like kind of a really cool tile signature print. Again, navy blue on top of a bathing suit, and this just tossed on really easy. So if you're poolside on a cruise, you're not walking around with, you know, your whatever hanging out. But look how cute these are. So this one's called Navy Tile. That's what I have on. You all love the flamingo every time we do a flamingo. And this, and I'll hold this still, Charlie, for a second so we can really get a good look at the print. Is that the cutest thing in the flamingo?
I love the little ferns in there. I just think it's very botanical. Like, they're still cute and playful, but not overly cartoony. It's just a really like perfect blend of a print. I love it.
Can you imagine, let's say somebody's going away on a honeymoon, and again, yeah, they're going to take some lingerie. Well, I hope so, you know, if they want. But we girls are practical. Wouldn't this, if they're going to go to a tropical location, how cute would this be for the bride after the first couple nights, because you know it's over after that.
No more lace after that. We want our comfy ones.
Yeah. You know, she's one night into wearing that lace cute stuff, and then the rest of the trip, she's like, please, put me in something like this. But wouldn't that be cute if it's a tropical vacation, or you guys maybe as a group are going on a cruise together, and you all had the same jams? I just think it would be so cute.
Yes.
On your side, we did talk about the pink print.
Yep.
So that's the most popular right now.
Yep.
And then this is going to be your floral, boho floral.
Yep, the boho blue floral.
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely. So many cute ones to choose from. Really difficult to pick just one. You don't have to pick just one. Maybe you're in the middle of a wardrobe refresh. Maybe you need to toss out some of those old PJs that are worn out. Or I always joke, it's always like the 5K shirt that we've had for like 15 years that we end up wearing. I remember my husband at one point was like, please, would you buy some cute PJs? It was because I didn't want to spend money on that, because I'm like, well, nobody else will see it. He's like, I see it. Please, would you mind? Just whatever you want, just go buy yourself some. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so you don't get the side eye when you're at home. You're in comfies, and I do. You say you never want to take them off. I do live in my comfort code, whether it's a jogger that I have or a wrap. That's what I'm wearing over the weekends, or PJs if I just never want to get out of them. We all love a good day where you never have to get out of your PJs.
Girl,
this is what you live
like
in.
for me, when I get home at night, my husband's in bed, the dogs are leaving me alone, and I love putting on my comfort code and then just sitting there, and I get to watch whatever I want on TV.
Yes.
Like my husband controls the TV all the time, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. 'Cause most of the time I like watching sports with him, but at night I just want to curl up on my couch and get a little drinky poo or some hot chocolate or maybe a lavender tea.
Yes.
Or maybe it is that pint of ice cream. You've had one of those days, you're just like, I want ice cream. And you're just there in your own little world, and you're happy and you're comfortable. Nothing on this pulls, or there's nothing that annoys you, like the little tag in the back or the tag back here. And when you sit down, you're not having to pull and grab and stretch. It's got, look at this. I mean, it's got a crazy amount of stretch, but look at that awesome return.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it. All right, couple things to note. I have to point out FlexPay, because I am remiss not to do that. If you go down here, where was it? It was somewhere down here. Oh, thanks guys. That's pretty good. You can get these home tonight for $10. $10 if you're brand new, great. If you don't love them, send them back in 30 days. You're gonna flip when you try these. So for $10 tonight, the price is good for one single day. Now sometimes if you watch us a lot, we'll honor the price for a couple days of a today's special. Nope, you've got one day and one shot. The other really big deal is we brought in so few of these. It is the smallest amount of jammies we brought in ever for a comfort code today special. So my best advice for you, especially if you want to get this one, which officially we're calling the pink leopard, or you want to get the one beside me, which is that black tropical, is I, honest to goodness, wouldn't go to bed tonight without these two in my cart and checked out. Make sure you check out, because here's what happens, and I learned this about 7 months ago. If you got a bunch of stuff in your cart, it's not a safety zone. If we need it, it'll be taken from your cart and it'll be given to the person who's actively checking out. It happened to me with 5 fashion items. 4 of them were sold out by the time I got back to my cart the next day, and I was so mad.
That's happened to me too.
After 20 years, I learned that like 7 months ago. So don't let it happen, especially if you love one of these really cute prints. You want to get your hands on it. So we've talked about that. We've talked about the price. Oh, I want to call, I've renamed these, Soft 360. So 360 degrees. Nothing, even the elastic is totally covered.
Yes.
And it's so gentle on the tummy area. It's not tight. It doesn't hurt when you're wearing it. Yeah, it's
You're
lovely.
so right. That's one of the things that I love about Comfort Code too. We're really, first of all, known for our premium fabrication. So we're giving you the best fabrications, but because we've been doing this for over 50 years, because Comfort Code is Cuddl Duds, we have the best relationships with the manufacturers to bring you the best price for those premium fabrications. Then it's that quality construction. It's the great finished details. It's the seamless, no tag that you have to cut out. It's the beautiful thread detail that you see. All of these quality construction details that stand the test of time, that stand up wash after wash. And then it is those delightful little details, those little things that make you smile, just like the beautiful prints and the coordinating way that we add little details to the sleeve and to the ends of the hemline. And then, of course, course, you have the matching robe. So it's all about those little delightful details that make you smile. Your comfortable clothes, your pajamas, you shouldn't have to sacrifice style to be comfortable. You can have both, and we've done all the coordinating for you.
Okay, and again, we got flex space, so for $10, get it at home. Get it for you, all your sisters, mom. Another thing, think dorms. If you have anybody in a dorm or going off to a dorm this fall, it's a great little extra grad, like, happy gift.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, my old dorms, maybe it's not this way nowadays, but we had to go down the hall to go to the bathroom, and there's still some like that. Or you're sharing, you know, you've got 2 suite mates,
yes.
and everybody shares the same bathroom. It's good. This is perfect for a girl going off to college, or if they live in a sorority.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great for that, because you know, they're all hanging around at night in their jams. Have something really cute and adorable she's gonna love. All right, so I'm gonna mention, this is the midi dress coming up, everybody. This is another item you guys go crazy over. So take everything we love about Comfort Code, which is soft and comfy and happy and wonderful, like a second skin, but better, and then put it into a midi dress you really can wear. Like, wear out, enjoy. These always sell out. We did the perfect length for any height whatsoever. I will have solids coming up and prints.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that we have some variety for you that looks so great on Donna. I love that notch collar. I love that we have the tie belt, so you can add some extra shaping in there. You can wear it with or without the belt, and pockets. Of course, you know, we're gonna have
cute too, an obi belt.
Yes.
Or even if you have a, not a straw belt. You know what I'm talking about? Like a summer with a wood buckle on it.
Yes, like a little boho.
Yeah,
like
wouldn't that be cute on that? So think about changing that out. Here are the colors, guys. Black multi-tropical, green, pink paisley, teal boho floral, and tropical pink. And it's 45.5 inches, extra small through 3X, and it's a weekly deal drop, so you gotta take advantage of it while we have. All right, now we're gonna talk about this robe. Now, of all the choices in the Today Special, we have 3 robes that are available. First off, I must insist, if you are going on a cruise or on a vacation and you're going down to the pool and you got a really cute black bathing suit or even a fun green suit or whatever, any of these colors, please get this as your cover up. It's so perfect, tropical, fun. It just means, oh my gosh, I'm enjoying my vacation. And again, I love the sleeve length on here, so it gives you some coverage, especially if you are going from pool to hotel room or, I don't know, lake to the cabin or whatever it might be. Just feel fabulous.
Yes.
The first one, once again, is called Black Tropical. Then we have the pink animal once again, and then we have the boho floral.
Yes.
So length on this comes in at 44.5 inches, and we have extra small through 3X.
I love that it blends seamlessly in with the print, so it just feels like an extension of the PJs that you have already. There is some side venting. It's a little harder to see because it is kind of like camouflaged in the midst of the print, but you can see there's some side venting there, which we love. There are internal ties so that you can avoid any wardrobe malfunctions, and then you have that outside tie. You know, sometimes I like to tie it in the back and wear it a little bit more like a little duster. It pairs really well like that. I love this fabrication also because it doesn't wrinkle. And you know, I travel a lot too, just like you do. And the thing is, I always tell people one of the things that people forget to bring is like a little wrap or a robe, whether you're gonna be answering the door, whether you wanna wear it as a bathing suit cover up, whether you're just a little chilly because everybody keeps the hotel room so cold. Yeah. Having a little robe like this is so nice. And then for me, I also have, you know, children just always, there's always a squad of children like herding through my house of all different ages. So having that additional coverage for me not only provides some warmth, but a little bit more modesty.
And just so you know too, Amy is a very successful luxury travel writer and lifestyle expert. You are a mama too? And she's been featured on Fox Business, USA Today, 10best.com. So she really does understand that whole world of traveling in luxury, but also in comfort and looking cute at the same time.
That's right.
And I think that's what this robe really represents, is if you wear it around the house, great. Walking the dogs, going to get the mail, running out to get the newspaper, you know, whatever your life leads you. But then you say, hey, I am going on a trip and I want a little coverage. I'll tell you what always gets me is I love ice. So I'll be in the hotel and I'll have to go to the ice machine. And then I'm like, oh, really? I got to put all my clothes back on just to run down and get some ice. Whereas if I just had a nice little robe, I could have thrown that on and run down and not been embarrassed if anybody caught me.
And same for, like, you know, I was thinking with my family in Kentucky that I go and visit quite often now that my sisters are engaged and starting their families. You know, everybody's used to me being the PJ girl. I leave PJs there, but I leave a robe there as well. And it does. It's just sometimes you're like, like when you're around family or you're around friends, you're like, you just want that additional coverage. You're in a hotel, or maybe at a resort or something, like a little additional coverage just for the warmth, but also just kind of to feel more like put together, more modest is always nice.
Well, another thing too is how many times you jump in the shower and you jump out and you've got to run to get to the other room. Oh, I forgot, whatever, right? And you're like, well, listen, my husband's out there. I just don't want to run butt naked through the house, which I don't. Believe it or not, for as crazy as I am, I'm actually rather modest. But I think that's great because I always have those times like I'm putting my makeup on. And you know what? I don't like big, heavy, bulky robes. That is not my thing. It might not be yours either. Something really light and easy, yet it does have a hand to it. These aren't so flimsy that you're gonna see like stuff through it. They are absolutely opaque. You cannot see your skin. Like I'll even pull on this. Now, if this was inexpensively made, you would see the white of my hand inside there, right here, right, the black, right? You don't see a darn thing, and I'm really pulling on that, guys, and there's absolutely no see-through whatsoever. So if you, like me, you know, I don't necessarily want to get dressed. I got to do my hair, I got to do my makeup, I got to get all ready, and I want to be in a robe, but those big, bulky ones that are just all over me,
yes.
I honest to God can't stand them.
Yeah,
I mean,
unless it is the bitter cold of the winter,
yes.
I'm wearing a lightweight robe, yes. And these and our alternate robes that we've done, those are the ones that I reach for. They're my go-tos in the summer. I love a good rayon robe, or I love the jersey. This is what I'm wearing in the summer. And to your point, it is a really great getting ready robe because sometimes you don't want to pull the PJ back over your head after you've done your hair and makeup, so it's nice to just have something quick and easy that you can wrap over you. This is definitely a staple that I think a lot of people don't have because they do have those plush or terry robes, but you need a lightweight summer and spring and like transitional fall robe
and like you
as
said,
well.
for travel. I've got to tell you, all this outfit, in fact, I should have done this earlier. I'm going to grab the pants of the Today Special. By the way, I have hundreds of you still on the line grabbing the Today Special. I would, if you want this tropical, the black tropical, I would, that or the animal print, the pink leopard, thank you. I would not wait at all for either one of those. In fact, the pink leopard is now the most limited of our PJ sets. But look at this, you guys. So imagine, this is the pant, but even I could wrap that robe up really tight. And normally we never take a robe on a trip, right? Because you're trying to stuff it in the suitcase and there's not enough room and you'd rather take something else.
Yep.
So this is another real benefit of getting the Comfort Code version, today's version, because now you can travel with a robe, especially if you're a big robe fan, if you love wearing robes. It's just perfect for that.
Yep.
All right, we have a lot going on and I'm really thrilled. I've actually been digging around on this and I hope you guys will check it out as well. QVC Group, which is the new name for our entire company, is now live 24/7 on QVC's TikTok shop. What is it all about? Well, it's all about having some fun. It's a really cool way to be able to shop. You'll see a lot of brand new items on there. And all you do is you're gonna download the app onto your phone. It's really easy. And TikTok's fun. I will warn you, it is a little bit addicting because you can watch TikTok, but here's how it works. When you get to the front page of TikTok, you're gonna see different categories across the top and you'll see shop. Then you hit shop and then you can search for QVC, or right now it's really right there at the top live. And I hope you can check it out because it's a whole lot of fun.
The G by Giuliana woman is a woman who is a true fashionista.
All right, where are we at there, Rob? Come on.
We firmly believe that every woman deserves to feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable. High-end fashion for the everyday woman.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
HSN spoil you with extra savings every Tuesday all April long. Stock up on even more of what you love with bonus buy offers on every Today's Special. Plus, extra special hsn.com only bonus buys you do not want to miss.
Hey, you guys, I'm Suzanne Runyon. Thanks for joining us on HSN tonight. I have to give you a little update on our Today's Special two-piece set, right? We figured out during the break that by the time Amy's back live, which is what time later today? 8 a.m., that between 25 and 30% of our quantity for the entire day on the Today's Special will be gone. We know how many we've sold. We know how few we have. It is the smallest edition we've ever done for Comfort Code. So again, before you go sleepy sleeps tonight, I would highly recommend at least get your favorite set before you go to bed and make sure you completely check out so you're guaranteed it. But I just wanted to give you a quick update because during the break I was like, okay, I know these have been hugely popular. All right, now we're gonna talk about a great midi dress. Do you know we've already sold almost 200 from the preview?
Oh yeah.
So here we go, and you guys get so excited because think of all the things we love about Comfort Code and now make it into a dress you actually can wear.
Yes, it's so delicious.
So good. All right, so we'll go through the colors. This is a midi length. So again, really user-friendly for petite, average, tall lengths. It doesn't matter. We have two solids. We have the black, and then we have this really fun pink. I think this pink is absolutely delicious. It is officially called our tropical pink, but it is a solid. So black and tropical pink. On your side, Miss Amy, the first one is?
This one is the green pink paisley.
Isn't that sweet?
I think this print is so darling. I mean, they're all good prints. This might be my favorite.
Ooh, I'm kind of loving this next one. Wait, what is the next one? All right,
this one is the teal boho floral.
Okay.
So a little bit larger of a print, still staying in that boho world. And the black multi-tropical. And this has those big florals, big tropical florals. That looked so chic on Donna too when she previewed it.
It looks really cute.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got 3 prints. We have 2 solids. The length is 45.5 inches. Again, 95 poly, 5 spandex, tons of stretch on this. Extra small through 3X. Easy care, machine wash, tumble dry.
Yeah.
It's like the dream dress, for gosh sakes.
It really is. I mean, okay, you love our fabrics so much, and we always will talk and say, oh, you could wear this as a t-shirt going out. And you absolutely could because they're opaque. It's a really great jersey fabrication. Finally, we started making dresses and other loungewear with the same fabrication so you could get all the comfort that you get from your PJs, but still be able to wear it out, look pulled together, not look like you're in PJs. And that's what this dress is. As soon as we started launching dresses, I think we've been doing dresses for 3, maybe 4 years, they've always been a huge hit. And we've always brought different variations of them to you. So this year what we did is we brought you that midi length, we gave you the ruffle at the end, kept it a little bit more A-line, love the notch collar, have nice sleeve coverage as well. And I love that we have the little tie belt here. So if you wanted to cinch in a little bit more for a more shapely appearance, you can, but absolutely wear it however you're comfortable. And if you want to take the tie out, you can do that as well. Those little strings on the side are just invisible. So if you wanted to just wear it straight, kind of like our typical lounge dress would be, you sure can do that. But so many times we would style them with belts. I think they were finally like, let's just try to put a belt on them with it too. And I think it looks great with the belt.
Well, so Jamie is wearing it without the belt. Nice. So once you guys, and Donna has belted
tied in the back.
Oh, tied in the, very nice, very cute. All right, so, but again, maybe an obi belt. I love those straw belts, especially in the spring and summer with the wood buckle on it.
Yes.
That would look super cute. A little straw bag. You wear a little espadrille or a sandal or a flip-flop with it. And it is funny because it's because of you all's request. Everybody said, could you please make clothes that I can actually wear out and about in Comfort Code? And they're like, well, yeah, of course we can.
Of course.
And I really, really love the length on this. And I love this little extra flow in the bottom. That just makes it fun and kind of flirty.
Yeah, it gives it a little bit of a feminine, romantic vibe to it. But this is definitely that stretch jersey, or did we call this the, yeah, this is our jersey knit. So it's our stretch jersey. This is the fabric that we launched with. It's 95 poly, 5% spandex, still has that peaching that the peach jersey with the TS has. It's that little soft brushing stretching that we do on the inside and the out to make it super soft and cozy. But this is that dress you're gonna be lounging, you're gonna go out in, you're gonna throw a jean jacket on with it. I love, Jamie looks so chic. She looks like she's ready to go like brunch with the girls or go out to date night. So those solid colors can definitely be elevated really well, but all of them can be elevated. They're so beautiful. And remember, easy care. So this is that dress you're just gonna throw in the wash, throw in the dryer. Perfect for travel because it doesn't really wrinkle.
Yep.
And you can wear it so many different ways. Use it as a cover up or wear it, you know, day to night.
And you know, it's so fun just to have a really cute dress you can toss on, especially on a really sticky hot day. You know how it's like, it's so hot outside, the humidity is so high, and you're like, I just want something that's breathable and easy. And I'm telling you, when you put this fabric, anything in Comfort Coat against your skin loves it. Like there's a visceral reaction to just how comfortable and cool and easy it is. You know, there's nothing about Comfort Coat that's ever bothersome. You know, you wear some jammies or anything, a dress, and that one little thing bugs you all the time, you know. You'll never find that because everything's designed to stretch and move. And really on a hot, sticky day, you can have a big, beautiful straw hat on. You can have a really fun tropical handbag and you wear this pink tropical with it. And you will look like the belle of the ball. You know, you walk into a room and you're the one who looks pulled together, but you're the most comfortable human being in that restaurant because you're in Comfort Code, which is really awesome. And another quick note too, Aim, you guys don't do a lot of out and about wear.
Right,
so
our loungewear selection is smaller.
Yes, so when you see these pieces that are very transitional, wear at home, wear out, you definitely want to get them when you see them. Because I've done shows with you, we've said you could probably wear some of these pieces out. Right. But I've done many shows where we've not had an out and about piece.
No, you're absolutely right. We do bring in a smaller selection of loungewear. We have a lot more of the sleepwear, the PJs. So it is fun when you get a lounge or daytime piece. Some of our basic essentials, as I call them, our t-shirts, our leggings, those things that you can layer, wear out. So that's what this dress is. It's a basic essential. Everybody needs a great, cozy, you know, soft, summery sundress, something you can wear around the house as a house dress, so to speak, or totally dress it up, take it out as a date night dress, a travel dress. Hey, how about this? I always talk about my campaign for no more PJs on an airplane. How about we wear this instead because it feels like PJs, but you still look dressed for airport travel. I'm a big, like, I love it when I see people dressed to travel and they look all cute and pulled together. Wear this. Then you feel like you're in your PJs.
And you know what's kind of fun? You were talking about, like, if you, like, let's look at this one. I'm going to be wearing, over this, believe it or not, a denim jacket for next hour. Chef Jamie Gwen is in the house. We have our caloric, fabulous 11-in-1 air fryer, cooker, oven. This thing's amazing what it can do, right? Like, it's crazy good. It's smarter than you and I all put together. Wow. But anyway, I'm gonna throw a little white jean jacket on with this.
Adorable.
Think of a little pink jean jacket. Do you have a pink or a green one? Think about taking this and wearing a black nicer jacket. Like if you put a black blazer on with this and you put on a little kitten heel and you're going to the, can you imagine wearing this into the office?
Love
How
that.
awesome that would be. Now when you're talking about obviously the black, this is the easy one. I mean, you could put on a really fun shiny gold or silver shoe and go really nice to dinner, or you could take the same dress and again put on a little white jean jacket or a white blazer and you can wear a little bit more conservatively. But you're gonna be, again, so incredibly comfortable and you own a cute dress is kind of a go-to.
Yeah.
All right, you want to know the favorites?
Oh yeah, what are the favorites?
Y'all loving the tropical tonight. This is number one. This is the most popular right now, is this really fun, stunning tropical. And the second most popular, you guys love the very feminine style
so
too.
Cute.
Which this one is called Green Pink Paisley. So green, pink, paisley. Isn't that funny? Two prints, two very different looks.
Right. I feel like this is more like your cottage core, and then this is more like your White Lotus, right? Yes. Like so many people are on that kick right now. I think they had their finale this week. I think that's where a lot of the tropical, plus everyone right now, everyone's trying to get out of the snow, what's remaining the crazy weather. Yep. We're going on vacation. Spring break is still happening for a lot of people. We're really in that mindset of like everything in bloom, everything's, you know, so the florals, it comes as no surprise that that's the direction that we're all leaning in.
And I have to tell you, this print, do not, and Danya wering it, this one is actually called Teal Boho Floral. The only reason I'm going to point out Danya's outfit, and maybe Charlie, if you can shoot a little closer, it reminds me very much of, there's a very famous line. It might rhyme with Willie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That is that color.
That's true.
If you want
very
the
preppy,
if you want the old money color, if you want the Palm Beach color, if you want that look, wink, wink, you want to go for this one. And people will swear you bought it at that Willie store.
Yes.
I try to get around this so I don't get slapped by legal. I think I've done it, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's these, I'm telling you, this is the exact shades they use.
Yeah, I feel like we
this
should
combination of blues and this
showcase
little
the
soft pink.
print, too.
It is a very famous look if you
that
know
print.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So again, if you know, I always say fake it till you make it. I've never been to the Hamptons, I've never been to Aspen, but I know how to dress like both of them.
Yes.
I have been to Palm Beach, okay? But if you really kind of want that preppy, old money look, this is the one you want to go for, just FYI.
I know, I
And
always tell
how
people.
cute, just white sandals.
Oh, way cute with
Adorable.
white sandals, little white Birkenstocks.
A denim jacket would look really cute
Yeah.
with this,
Well,
though.
speaking of denim jackets, Donna just came out with a really cute one with the pink.
Very cute.
Love that. Looks great on you. Yeah, so that shows how easily you can kind of add a third piece to it, style it up, and really it goes from, oh, I was just lounging, maybe napping around my house to like, actually I'm running errands. Actually, I still feel like I'm in my PJs, but I'm put together and I'm have the energy to pursue all the things that I need to do today because I'm not feeling uncomfortable. I'm actually feeling completely at ease and peaceful and still really cute and feminine and fun. And guess what? I'm gonna wash and dry this and it's not a chore.
It's so true too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and we all need that, right? You just want that no effort dressing. And a lot of times it's like, okay, what do you have coming up this summer? Are you gonna go to the class reunion? Are you gonna go away? Do you have a business trip you're going on? You know, not every time when you're on a business trip, you're not always stuffed into stuff. Sometimes you're going to dinner and you just want something easy and very pretty and feminine.
Yes.
Put a dress on. And also just a hot, sticky day. I mean, it's just so nice if your friends say, hey, wanna meet for lunch? We're gonna sit in this outdoor cafe, and you've just got this really easy kind of flowy, pretty dress on. And what a fun little way to add some print into your life as well. Do something unexpected and surprising. I don't know about you, but I have been print shy for a long time, but honest to goodness, within the last 5 years, I have really started to embrace wearing prints.
Yes.
I'll typically match it back to a solid or,
Right.
you know, like just kind of break it up a little bit. But I really have learned that prints are fun.
Yeah, prints can be fun. A good way to start would be to maybe start with the smaller prints and then like work your way up to maybe the larger ones. But really, it's pick your colors. Pick the tones, the palettes that you really like. Think about, if you're gonna style it up with a third piece, what third pieces do you have? What toppers do you have?
Or straw hat would look amazing with this. I mean, again, because a lot of you are picking up, this one's called the green pink paisley. You're picking that one up, and I hope you wear a fun straw hat, a great pair of white sandals with it, you know, and just have that great tote on your arm. It would look so cute.
And did we mention pockets?
We did not mention pockets. And our favorite, there are deep pockets and they're built into the sides. Okay, we're gonna move on, guys. We have a lot to get to. Just as a quick reminder, if you all have not seen the caloric, and I'm gonna give you the official name of it. It is the caloric, it is not that, where's my caloric? It is, because it's such a good deal, the Caloric Kitchen. Caloric is a Belgium company. It's actually started in Belgium since the 1930s, and they're super, super innovative, right? We have a this day only coming up next hour, and we're gonna spend the whole hour on it, so you're gonna learn a whole lot about this. And it is the one appliance that virtually you can do limitless meal options. I don't know if you've seen it. It looks good. It's got these it's got these little glass French doors. Wow. It's a rotisserie. It comes with a pizza stone. You can feed 2 or you can feed 12 in it.
Wow.
It is really one of the most innovative ovens I've ever seen, and it still fits on your counter.
And it's digital.
It's all digital.
Wow.
And it's got a sync system. So you can do one side, let's say a chicken, and the other side's a vegetable. It knows what needs to heat what, and it will sync so they all come out perfect at once.
Stop it.
So it slows the one side down and doesn't overcook the other side.
This is the future.
It really is. It really is.
Sure.
Honest to God.
Wow.
Okay, so that's coming up next hour. Stick around. You'll learn more. I'm so fascinated by how smart it is, so that we can be super dumb. It does all the work for us.
No, that's great. I don't cook, so that's music to my ears.
There you go, girl.
Yeah.
This is your place. Okay, this next item is adorable, and just to hang around in the house in this one too, I think is a great choice.
So
this is
cute.
called our Soft and Light sleep dress, and there's an adjustable hem on it. We actually have 3 choices. The one you're seeing Amy's holding, this is called the multicolor stripe. Thank you, guys. It's kind of like a neon-y greens and dark greens and lime colors, white, and we've got a little bit of a soft pink in there. The one, y'all have been going for the tropical, so here we go. This one is called our bouquet floral. Look how fun this is. Again, a real kind of tropical vibe. Love that the black background kind of grounding the whole design. And then finally, this one, it's called Bird of Paradise. Look at that is such a cute print.
So
Look at all the cute birds in here.
There's
Oh
so
my
many cute ones.
There really is. Look at a little cockatoo. Look, there's like,
And it's
I
still
just
on
found a
that same
cockatoo.
palette as all of these stripes and stuff. It has all those like really pretty neons and pinks, but on that, I think it's a navy background, right?
Yeah, navy back on that. Okay, so let's describe this one. How's it work?
So much to love. This is that soft and light fabrication. We were talking about that before we came on air. So it's a little bit lighter. It's 94 poly, 6% spandex, super, super lightweight, airy, drapey. This is for my hot sleepers. What's so cool about this is that you get to adjust your hem length, right? So if you want to pull it all the way out, which I believe is, Jamie, is yours
Jamie,
pulled
is
all
yours
the way
all
out?
the way
Yours
down?
looks like it
I think
might
hers
be.
is all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to pull it all the way down, you can, or Donna's going to come out and she's got hers kind of zhushed up a little bit. Really
By the way,
cute.
when you see Donna, I would so wear that to a party.
Yeah, oh yeah, how
Was
cute.
it
A little
zhuzhed up
pool
like
party.
that? A pool party? It'd be adorable.
That would be really adorable. Yeah, so you can adjust your
love
length.
that
You could
floral.
go asymmetric if you wanted.
cute.
Have fun with it. What if you were like down by the beach and then you wanted to pull your hemline up because you don't want the surf to get your sleep dress, but it could be a bathing suit cover up too. You don't want to get wet, so then you like zhush it up. So just, to me, I love anytime I can play with the styling of a garment because they've given you that opportunity to kind of make adjustments on your own. And that's what we've done with that little drawstring and with the ability to adjust the hemline. At the top, we also have some smocking at the shoulders, which is a cute little detail as well. And then nice V-neck. That's my favorite neckline, and I know a lot of people share that as well. And then on this one, we still have pockets. So we put pockets in this one as well. So just like the most perfect little airy sleep dress you've ever had. And remember, wash and dry. I can't say that enough. I have to hang up so much of the stuff that I wash. I'll go through our darks and then
really?
I take
I don't.
half of it out and have to hang
God
it up.
bless
But
you.
I never have to worry about
I
it
have
with
no
comfort
patience.
codes.
If I can't throw it in the washer and the dryer, I'm out. I'm just, I hate
It's a
hanging stuff
lot.
out. It is a lot, but God
Yeah.
bless you do that. I'm not glad.
For now.
Okay, so here's what's kind of cool. Jamie's wearing it the longest length. Donna has it on medium length, and Danya has it on pretty much the shortest length. Wouldn't you say, Danya? Mm-hmm. Would you agree that's pretty hiked up?
Yeah.
You say hard, yeah, okay. So she's kind of got the highest, and I'll just give you some sizing as well to help. You say you're like, if it's any higher, it'd be a whole different channel.
No, it looks
Okay,
very good.
so-
It looks very good.
Okay, so Donna's 5'7", and Donna, you're wearing the small tonight, okay? Miss Jamie is 5'9", and James, you're in the 1X. All right, and Miss Donia, she is 5'7", and are you in the medium? Yes. Okay, good. So, and also, do you guys mind doing a little twirly twirl? Because I want you to see that 360, there's no pull or grab. Mm-hmm. And that's great. I love that.
Designed for ease of fit, so it is. It's just going to skim your curves a little bit. And definitely when you pull out the hem as far as it'll go, it's even more flowy. So it really does fit just like a nice little A-line dress would. Just very easy, very comfy. You're gonna stay nice and cool. It's super breathable. These, so popular.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be kind of fun too if you're like in the morning, maybe your routine is you take your phone outside, your tablet, a magazine, a book, or you're even reading the newspaper still, and you go out and you're like, I just wanna sit out on the deck or on the patio or the balcony, and I wanna drink my cup of coffee, and maybe you read the New York Times on Sunday morning, you do it. I kind of love if you do that because it's kind of going out of style, but I think there's something about paper that's really cool, and books. So maybe think about this on a Saturday morning, you wanna sit on your balcony, maybe you live in an apartment complex or a condo system, and you're like, well, I need to look decent, I'm not gonna be out there, but I wanna be really deliciously comfortable. I think you'll wear this there, you know?
Oh,
and also traveling, like I have to admit, Donna's print, I would 300% wear to a pool party.
Oh, yeah.
Like, or if someone was inviting me over to barbecue, because again, you're wildly comfortable, but that adjustability gives it a little more style to it.
It makes it a little more fashionable, not just like, oh, you're this, what are you wearing? And as you can see, our fabrications really are that versatile because then we do design loungewear and daywear in them as well. I mean, this is just a beautiful jersey, just like you would buy. I have a pair of jersey pants that are nice and lightweight like this. We just happen to master the comfort level of it by doing that peaching and the brushing to make it extra soft, and that great blend of 94 poly, 6% spandex, so it's got tons of stretch, tons of movement and breathability, which is exactly what you want at night, so you're not getting all tangled up in the covers and you're not, you know, creating your own little personal, if you have your own little personal summer, it's not making you hotter. It really is gonna breathe with you.
And if you're a really hot sleeper, this is the fabric you want. Now, I would say even if you're a warm sleeper, our Today's Special is perfectly fine. It's not, but this one is, would you say this is the lightest fabric that Comfort Code does?
The soft and light is definitely the lightest fabrication that we have. And I like to compare this, even though it's a jersey, almost as lightweight as like a rayon with some stretch to it, but obviously it's a nice knit jersey.
Okay, got it. So if you are really, you know, that hot sleeper, but you still like to wear something when you're sleeping, even if you're warm, I think this is a really good choice for you. And again, totally adjustable, which is pretty fun. I think there's so many pieces I've said already. Great vacation piece. You know, if you're out and about, or not out and about, but if you're like in a hotel or you're gonna stay with friends in an Airbnb or you're with your partner in an Airbnb, you know, it's just, this is easy stuff. It's easy to pack.
Yes.
And have some variety in your sleepwear and of course your comfort wear. All right, I want to give you an update on our Today's Special. All right, if you've not seen it, I'm going to grab, which is the most popular right now? Rob, what's the most popular? I think the
Me
animal.
at home.
Can you grab the animal? Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you the two most. This is Miss Amy doing her thing and all the different adorable designs. Look how cute that is. Let me show you really quick. This is the pink leopard. It comes with the capri pant. It's got a lot of stretch, lots of spandex with this. And this one is called our black tropical. They're the two most popular right now. We have sold, wow, over 2,300. It's the very first airing. And my producer, Rob, did some calculations. He believes by the time we repeat all night long, and then Amy goes back live, we could be between 25 to 30% sold out in the entire Today's Special by the time you're back at 8 a.m. So here's my only bit of advice. It is the least amount we ever ordered for a Today's Special in Comfort Code. So we just don't have a whole lot of these. I mean, when we're 25% to 30% through by 8 a.m., we just didn't bring in a ton, which is kind of crazy. And then you guys are loving it. The response has been so much fun. You wait for these. We love the price. I just want to point FlexPay. If you get our FlexPay tonight, you can get this home for basically $10. And if you don't love it, you can always send it back. We do have some really cute different designs for you. You can always check it out on hsn.com. All right, the next item, this is a great two-piece set. Now you're gonna buy the pieces separately, but I would recommend if you can swing it to get them both, because it really, Amy, kind of balances between I'm hanging out at home, but I could kind of get away with wearing this to the grocery store and going out in.
Yeah.
Like, I love that about
You know, for a while there was that trend that it was like they were making daywear that was basically pajamas. It was street style. This is giving that, right? It's giving upscale enough that you're gonna lounge in it at home, but you could still run out in it. And because of it's monochromatic and the style lines of it all, it feels very upscale.
And I would 100% grab and wear, I would wear this cardigan all the time. I'd wear it to the office. I'd wear it to meet my friends. I'd wear it, you know what, we could dash that over. Would you do me a favor? Let's grab the midi dress that's been so popular. And Aim, why don't you style it for us?
Yeah,
and tell
let's
us
do
which to which. All right, so you have your choice of the cardigan or you have your choice of the pants. You are buying them both. Here's what we've done for the first time ever. It's now the lowest price we've ever offered. So I hope you jump all over this one, guys. The cardigan is 28.5 inches long. It's poly rayon spandex. It's 12% spandex. There's a lot of stretch in this one. And recovery, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X. And then the pant is 30 inches long, lowest price ever, extra small through 3X. We have the black combination. We have the taupe. And then, of course, we have the navy. navy. Donna is wearing the black. Miss Donia is wearing the taupe, which I think is super elegant. And then, of course, Jamie has on the navy.
Yeah.
Just, you know what? I just think this is such a great piece, and it's so inexpensive tonight.
It really is. It's a poly rayon spandex blend, so you can see it's got a lot of effortless flow to it. It feels really nice and lightweight to the hand. It's still cozy.
Look at this,
It's like
guys.
cool to the hand, but still cozy because of the brushing.
Look at this. I mean, look, that's over the black midi dress that we just featured. Pop that on. Yeah, that is
You
so
could tie that
office-friendly.
up. Look how
Tie it up.
cute.
It
If
looks
you
so
wanted
cute.
to tie it up, it's got the little side vents to it as well. I'm probably not as good at this as somebody else might be, but Larry, we're just gonna, there you go. You could tie it up. That creates a whole nother cute look. Just your sleeves up, add some jewelry, and you've got a whole look. But if you want to wear it on its own, you can totally pair it with the pants that we're going to show in a minute that pair back to it. Definitely wear it buttoned all the way if you want to wear it as its own shirt, and then wear it as a cardigan if you like as well. That's why we created this one with coordinating pieces, so that you can really wear it as like a fun colored cardigan.
And I would say this would easily, other than maybe the hottest, stickiest day in the summer, this is probably, what would you say, 2 seasons, 3 seasons?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This is definitely a 3 season. This has great transitional quality to it. You've got a nice long sleeve. Because it does have that brushing, it has that added coziness to it. Certainly a more lightweight cardigan, so you would have more layers in early spring and then later in the fall, but a great piece, especially with the colors for transitioning all 3 seasons.
And we've
spring,
never ever
summer,
done the
fall.
price. I mean, I know you're appreciating it. I am. I'm like, okay, this is easy. It's funny, if you go on to the internet, like you see TikTok, which we hope you go see, if you see TikTok, or if you go on Instagram, you will see all these young girls wearing these 2-piece sets. Like, it's really the thing.
It is.
to have these cute little, like, loungy sets that look, this is what we're talking about. There's that midi dress that you guys loved, and you loved it in this print, but look what happens. Here's the dress, you go, okay, you know, gonna go to a really fun barbecue at, you know, my friend's house this weekend, or maybe it's an event in your town, you know, and it's summertime, and then toss this on top if you wanna break that print up a little bit. It just gives you a really great kind of more, not a suited look, but like a soft suited look.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny too, right? Because you wouldn't think, oh, that's loungewear. Like, it looks like you're ready to go and do some business. And it all really does come down to your styling and your confidence, of course. But really, this fabrication is incredibly versatile. This is a beautiful rib knit, and I think it's one that you're gonna love. It's brand new for us. We've never brought you this particular rib knit out before, and it is that poly rayon spandex. So it's like got a great hand feel to it. It feels, the thing about rayon and viscose, they're the same thing, is that it is made from wood. So it actually is a man-made natural fiber. So it kind of feels on the skin like a cottonwood. It flows in the way that it drapes as a natural fiber.
Okay, now remember, lowest price we've ever done. It is Customer Appreciation Month, and so we're all searching for really big buys. Either one of these pieces are only $29.95. Both of these you can get home for, this is pretty good, $7.65 if you use a major credit card and want to spread your payments out over 3 months. So for $8, actually 16 bucks, let's see, $16 you're going to get both pieces. And here's what's going to happen. This is a great airplane travel piece.
Oh yeah.
It's a great piece so when you walk off the plane you don't look all schlubby, but you're really, really comfortable. If you're lucky enough to be flying overseas, this would be an amazing 2-piece set to take. Because again, it balls up to nothing. It's barely going to wrinkle. You just kind of shake it out when you get there. And even this, if you're wearing this, and I love the solids, because I think solids really elevate and are more luxe looking. So let's say you are going to a pool and you have a black bathing suit, just throwing this beautiful camel, we're calling it taupe, on top of that as your cover up would look really, really elegant, really high end.
Very effortless, right?
Yes.
Like just like, oh, I just threw this on, just like very cool.
Yeah.
And that is because it is a beautiful fabric. It's that lovely rib knit. The color is really perfect for that elevated look, and it does have a beautiful drape to it. It has a nice weight and a slinkiness to it. I mean, this is just really easy breezy.
You know, it'd be kind of fun. Okay, so let's do some math here. So we're $18 on FlexPay to get these 2 pieces, which are home runs. You'll just constantly wear them. If you're gonna go travel and stay with someone, maybe it's an Airbnb, you're staying with a group of people, this is what you can lounge around in. Then grab the midi dress, that's brand new. I forget the flex on it, but you know, I don't know, let's say $10 on flex. Oh, is it for the dress? No, I was talking about the dress. So I think it was like $33, a little over $10 on Flex. So for okay, let's say $30 on Flex. All 3 pieces, and think of all the ways you could wear them.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, this with a little white t-shirt or a white blouse with black.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? You can take this, you can put it on with a pair of little Bermuda shorts that you have. You know, especially if you want that little extra layer, a little cami underneath, or you're wearing a little t-shirt with a black print.
Yes.
I mean, really, for $30 on FlexPay and pay it off in 3 months, you've got all these fun combinations you can create.
Susan,
really
I
useful
think you
pieces.
just packed their capsule travel wardrobe for their next trip.
Yes.
I mean, very smart. You were saying, you know, you live small, so you know how to do that versatility and like mix and match.
Yeah,
and
we were talking about that earlier. I live in very small spaces, and I really look at things like how many things can I wear it, and how can I wear it, and you'll love it, guys. On sale, lowest price we've ever done. This is Amy West. Thanks. We'll see you at 8 a.m. bright and
I'll
early.
see you then.
Later on. Coming up next hour, stay with me because we're going to show you an appliance in your kitchen that is unlike any other appliance we've ever shown you before. We've got a this day only price, and I want to tell you all about it next.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIP